leave this. I just want to cry.
We can't do this, Malcolm. Instead, let's take back our company. Each day, we lose more jobs and more profits. Each day, our benefits decrease, and our printers run out of ink. Come now. Our company needs us. It's a nightmare.
I will take the company back when I feel like it. He, who I can't even speak his name, used to be trustworthy, and he was very kind to you. So maybe this is all a plan to please him.
I wouldn't lie to you.
Macbeth would. My mind cannot tell whose side you are on. The banks are getting richer, even though some of the mightiest have fell. All evil companies would have great PRs, yet good industries would have the same. Truth is, no one knows what happens behind the closed doors.
I have lost my hopes.
Indeed, and I have nearly lost mine in you. Why would you disobey your CEO and leave the chain of command, along with your wife and child? From what I've heard, you didn't even say goodbye. Look, don't let my thoughts be your dishonors, but my safeties. You might be chill, but I don't know.
Bleed. Or bleed, poor company. Oh, Beth. You must sleep so well knowing that the good people left in this industry do nothing to challenge our power. Bid thee farewell, Malcolm. I would not be a villain even if Macbeth offered me majority shares.
Don't be offended. I don't speak in fear of you. Our company sinks beneath debt and pain. Each day, it seems like the market has crashed and we are in greater depression. There are plenty of lawyers who would give me my seat back on the board. But what is done is done. And when Macbeth is nothing but a blot of ink on the resume of life, the company will be in worse hands when I take over than it ever was with his.
Oh, really? Of whom do you speak?
Myself. I know for a fact that once my desires are in reach, Macbeth would be generous and gracious in comparison to me.
No banker or bloodthirsty lawyer on all of Wall Street could ever be as horrid as Macbeth.
I'll admit, he's bloody, stubborn, greedy, debt-ridden, unwise, and cruel to all those beneath him. But there is no end to my evil. Every dollar, every jewel on all of the earth would not be enough to satisfy me. The company is in better hands than it would be with me.
Boundless greed has been the untimely end of many companies, but fear it not. The company is yours. Take it. With you as CEO, there will be plenty of funds for all of your desires. We have willing workers enough. There is no way that you could spend all the company funds, even if you tried.
If I were CEO, I would spend so much of the company's funds. I would cut every department, lay off all the workers, if it meant that I would get more. And even then, all that money would not be enough for me. Like a banker, I would want more, even as I roll in it. I'd destroy everything, good and evil, if it meant I could get more.
This is more troubling. Yet don't worry about it. The company has more than enough wealth. Besides, the bad things that you may or may not do will be balanced against your good qualities.
But I have no good qualities. Literally everything that you need to be a good CEO is what I lack. Such as, heck, humility, perseverance, patience. I have none. I mean, even If I had the power to take away world peace, I would send it to hell.
Oh, Sconeland.
If I'm fit to be CEO, let me know. I am who I just said I am.
To be CEO? You are fit to live. Oh, Sconeland. When will we return to making profits? You're a terrible person, though your father and mother were right. Goodbye, Sconeland. Everything you have told me has made me lose all hope in the company. There's none left. Any hope for the company is dead.
Macduff, what you have just said to me has made me believe that you are a good man. Macbeth has sent many people here before you to try to trick me back into Sconeland. However, I will let you lead me back to Sconeland. In fact, I take back everything that I just said about myself, as those were lies to see if you were a good man. In fact, those were the first lies I had ever told. I don't want any riches. Heck, I don't even take what is given to me. I'm ready to serve you and Sconeland. Why aren't you saying anything?
What on earth is appropriate for me to say right now?
Sorry for the words.
Let's go, baby!
Back. We
Let's
are most
go!
definitely
Let's
back. Who's that?
I can tell that he's a businessman by the way that he's dressed, but I don't know him.
Oh, welcome, friend.
Oh! I know who he is now. I am so sorry for us being apart.
I am too. Oh, I'm bringing you gifts.
Thank you.
Is Sconeland the same way as when we left it?
It's worse. Sconeland is just worse. People are unhappy. And they threaten to quit.
What was big?
What has happened recently?
Awful things happen every moment. There is nothing recent.
Well. So then, in other news, how is my wife?
She is well.
And all my children?
They are well too.
Macbeth hasn't attacked them?
Not since I was last there.
Stop being strange. Tell us what's happening.
I did plan on bringing you bad news, but I seem to have forgotten it. All that I can remember is that people plan on boycotting the company and that workers plan on going on strike. Do you now plan on coming back, Malcolm?
Don't worry. I'll be back soon with that third party and a whole team of lawyers.
This is good, but I have remembered the terrible news that I've planned to originally tell you.
Is this bad news perchance for all of us? Or for one of us?
It is, in fact, only for you, Macduff.
Great. Tell me then.
Okay, but don't shoot the messenger here. What I'm about to tell you is truly horrible.
I think I could guess.
Your family was attacked and arrested by Macbeth.
Merciful heaven. I am so sorry. What are you thinking?
My children too?
They arrested everyone.
I left them! My wife?
Yes. Let's enact revenge on Macbeth.
I would do it this very instant.
Let's find him back then. Let the singer help you for getting him back.
I would do it right now. I would do it right now, but I must also feel.
Now you sound manly. That third party and the lawyers will help us get him back, and your kids. Let's go see him. You'll take back your family and Sconeland back.